Greetings, my movie ghouls. Welcome back to our Halloween countdown, 31 Days of Horror. I'm Nate, the Ultimate Movie Geek, and Mrs. Movie Geek has joined me tonight. And tonight is the penultimate Halloween countdown episode. It's gone quite fast, but also it's been quite difficult this year, I felt. But we'll decide what we're going to do next year soon. Tonight we watched The Invisible Man from this year, 2020, directed by Leigh Whannell and starring Elisabeth Moss and what's it called? Do you remember his name?
Oliver Jackson Cullen or something like that.
The guy who was the Scottish guy from
Leigh
Manor. And yeah, you know what? This is the film that I wanted to watch when it came out. I never got around to doing it, and then it
we would have got the cinema, weren't we?
Well, we were, but then lockdown happened and they released it onto Prime, and it was on Prime for ages. I think they released it early on Prime so you could rent it and like have a cinema thing, and we never got around to doing it, and now it's on Sky, so so we watched it, and for Universal to do this Invisible Man film after the abysmal Tom Cruise Mummy film, this is a step in the right direction, isn't it? I thought it was enjoyable. I thought it was good, and I thought it opened up a sort of movie universe that they want to do, because they had a dark universe with the Mummy, Tom Cruise Mummy, and this one seemed to have more direction than that, and one of them had more money thrown at it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. I wasn't sure what to expect. Started off very much like Sleeping with the Enemy with Julia Roberts from the 90s, where she's in this wonderful house, and the house that they live in is like an architectural marvel. It's amazing, overlooking the sea. And from the outset, it puts you on edge because she's creeping. The first scenes of her creeping out of bed, and she's so trying not to disturb. She's like placing his arm down and getting out as quiet, and you're almost holding your breath for her,
so you don't make any noise,
because you can tell she's terrified, and she's drugged him, and she's trying to get away because she's in a controlling, coercive relationship where he's really a narcissist. She gets away to the road. The dog follows and knocks the car, so the car alarm goes off, so she runs.
Yeah, but when the reason why the car alarm goes off is because it's got an electric collar on it. So she's removing that, and what a shit.
Yeah.
I know I'm saying that, but he's controlling her.
Controlling the dog
as well.
But yeah, her sister picks her up on the road, and she's almost late, and she gets in the car, and he literally punches through the car to get to her, and they drive off, and then she's away, and for it's like 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then her sister comes around and says, you don't need to hide anymore, and she goes mad. She's like, why have you come here? He'll follow you, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, oh no, he's dead. And it then sort of ensues that she goes to the solicitor's office, who happens to be his brother.
Yeah.
And he's like, he's left you $5 million out, and it's over. We pay every month. And
unless
you're arrested or you go mental, mental instability.
But from the get-go, the interesting thing about this film is that she cottons onto it quite quickly.
Yeah. She figures out what's going on.
She
knows he's there, and like we said, she's in like a safe house. I think it's a friend. You never really understand the relationship, but it's like
he's
her
a
mate.
cop, isn't he?
Yeah, and she's staying with him and his teenage daughter, and like she's in the house alone a lot because he's working. She's too terrified to go out initially.
Yeah.
but she's on like the laptop and she'll look up and she can feel
someone there.
And I said to you, you can always tell when somebody's in the room with you. You can just tell, can't you?
The air changes. You can sense it.
So she knew he was there, and she doesn't have any evidence of it until she chucks paint on him. And it's an interesting take on the Invisible Man.
It is, yeah.
Because even though he's a scientist, he's got a lab in the house they live in, this amazing house. It's actually, maybe we won't go into spoilers, it's been quite new, but it's not what you think it is. It's more a science approach to being invisible. It's
more, I want to say plausible.
Yeah, it's more realistic.
Because how they do it has been theorised since, the early 2000s on how to do something like that. And it's an interesting film. And the way they've done it, the way they film it,
it is scary.
A lot of the shots are her in like a wide shot, and she's in one side of it, and there's this whole empty space there for him to be in. And those shots, for me,
you don't know where to look.
You don't know where to look, and you are looking for anything that's moving, and you know you're not going to see it because there's nothing there. But the fact that they do these shots is that they're telling us that he is in this shot somewhere. There's two people in the shot, even though we can't see them. And there are the odd nods, the way they film is, and you pointed out when she was outside, and the first thing you see when she goes outside is her breath. And you said, you were like, there's going to be a breath behind her or something like that. Yeah. And then lo and behold, there was. And then there's another scene in the kitchen and something moves, and it's because it's a big wide shot, you are looking elsewhere, and then over here it moves.
Well, we see it and she obviously doesn't, but it's good, and there's more to it than you think.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
So it does unfold. I enjoyed it more than I thought I would. The actress is okay. It's the actress out of Handmaid's Tale, isn't it? In a couple of things.
I think she's good. She does the under pressure
deranged,
well, because you see her going from one state to the next, and she's proper goes all out, doesn't she?
Yeah. It was no, I did enjoy it, and there's a few little twists and turns you don't expect, and it does keep you on the edge. I was getting a bit agitated watching it, I think. But no, I really enjoyed it. I'm going to give it an 8.
What's Cat's doing?
Not particularly, I said scary, but it's not scary in the sense of it's scary horror. It's scary in the fact that this again is more, this could happen. Yeah, this is basically your worst nightmare from hell, that you get in a relationship like this where somebody wants to control everything and won't let you go.
And then has the means.
It does happen to people I know.
Yeah.
And this person has the means to do whatever he wants because he's a millionaire, multi-millionaire, and a scientist. So it was. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it.
I did. I'm going to give it 9 pumpkins from a pumpkin patch.
Oh, that is a lot.
No, I do. I think it was really enjoyable. It was worth the wait. I'm happy that. Well, I'm not happy I waited. I wish I'd seen it when I could have, but really good turn and good choice by you. Yeah, she said she'd choose a good one, and she did. So tomorrow night is the last night of this. Halloween. And what we're going to watch?
Halloween Fall! Of course.
The Return of Michael Myers. I think that's what it's called. So we will see you tomorrow for our final Halloween countdown of this year, because we'll be back next year with something else. I think we'll do something different. Like, share and subscribe to the videos if you did enjoy them, and follow me on Twitter at Movie Ultimate, and we will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.